Taylor Bishotti with NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network. The Brandon Ayuk saga is finally over. The wide receiver is staying in San Francisco, agreeing to a massive 4-year, $120 million contract extension with $76 million in guarantees with the 49ers. Ayuk's $120 million is the fifth largest wide receiver contract in NFL history. Meantime, Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott is still seeking a new contract as he heads into the final year of his current one. Owner Jerry Jones said this week that we don't need to get this done before the season, but my thought sitting here right now is we'll have Dak as a Cowboy quarterback in 2025 and beyond. Prescott responded Thursday saying, I stopped, honestly, listening to the things Jerry Jones says to the media a long time ago. It doesn't really hold weight with me. The Patriots announcing their decision Thursday on the team's starting quarterback, naming Jacoby Brissett QB1 over rookie Drake May. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Guess what, people? Wendy's has new saucy nugs. You heard me. Wendy's nugs now come in 7 saucy flavors. Buffalo, honey barbecue, garlic parm, spicy ghost pepper. You can literally hear your taste buds after every bite. I'm serious. Listen to mine. Okay, that's just me playing with sound effects, but you got the idea. For a whole new way to nug, gotta be Wendy's.
Participating U.S. Wendy's.
Hi, welcome to Staples. Hi, my son's teacher emailed his back-to-school list. He needs crayons and a notebook for every subject.
Okay, no problem. With Staples Hot Deals, you'll find super low prices on hundreds of items for back to school.
Oh, now they're saying he needs folders and glue.
You got it.
And markers? Of course. Oh, geez.
Might I suggest 2 carts?
Save big on back to school with Staples Hot Deals. Right now, 24-pack Crayola crayons and 2-pocket poly folders are only 50 cents each at Staples. NC31 in-store only, limit 10 while supplies last.
And we are the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO El Centro, California. It's a Friday, the penultimate day of August. August 30th. And the year 2024, the last time I checked. I'll have to double check with the Aztec calendar and see where that is. Or maybe even check with the Hebrew calendar. That would be different as well. Good morning, Jared. How we doing?
Good morning, Carroll. Doing good.
Okay, another beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Again, after the brutal July and early August that we suffered, and I say suffered and mean it, 110 is nothing.
So, yeah, 110 with random sprinkles and other, isolated showers and fun stuff.
Yeah. That we just kind of laugh in the face of that. Okay. We carried a bird theme through the first half of this hour. And, it's the opening day of dove season coming up on Sunday. And should be a lot of folks in the Valley because, it's a 3-day weekend as well. First time that it has happened that opening day coincides with the 3-day weekend. Anyway, so we've got a dad joke to go with that theme. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Why do birds fly south?
Why?
Why do birds fly south? Because it's too far to walk.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, we need a drum roll with that. Okay. And, people have been warned, don't mess with the TSA, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, don't joke about anything. Well, authorities say Thomas Anthony Brienza approached TSA at Charleston Airport and told them he had a bomb. Yeah, later he told police, he was filming content for his YouTube channel and didn't actually have a bomb.
It's just a prank, bro.
Yeah. You can serve some hard time for that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, anyway, we understand Mr. Brienza told the TSA if they really want to see a bomb, they can buy a ticket to see Borderlands like everyone else, okay? So you got plans for the weekend?
Oh, not much. Try and avoid going out of town so I don't have to deal with traffic and fun stuff like that. But,
Yeah.
hang out, enjoy the weather.
Okay. And that seems to be the plan for lots of folks.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay. Are you ready for birthdays?
Birthday time.
Okay, actor Elizabeth Ashley is 85. Actor Ben Jones, also a former U.S. representative. Ben Jones was in Dukes of Hazzards on TV. He's 83. Actor John Caney from Black Panther, 82. Comedian Louis Black is 76. Actor Timothy Bottoms is 73. Actor Michael Chiklis, 61. Actor Michael Michel is 58. Actor Cameron Diaz, 52. Actor Raul Castillo, 47. Actor Michael Gladys is 47. Actor Johanna Brady is 37. Local birthdays coming up.
El Zarape Restaurant in Imperial is 100% authentic Mexican cuisine. Their extensive menu features traditional handmade Mexican dishes with nothing but fresh ingredients. El Zarape Restaurant has taken it over the top with their creative ideas like stuffed special quesadillas with carne asada, shrimp, or pollo asada. And yes, there's something on the menu for everyone. El Zarape Restaurant, 139 South Imperial Avenue in Imperial, or call in your order at 760-355-4435. That's 355-4435. Open Saturdays.
Very happy birthday wishes today for Mia Ornelas, Benny Nunez, Lincoln Goodwin, Sonny Shows, Laura Goodnadson, Fernanda Reynoso, Leticia Castro, Ruben Rivera, Pablo Llamas, Hector Farrell, Luis Guillen, Alejandro Cortez, Daniel Velasquez, Ruben Arias, Lilia Humble, Riley Valdez, Lupe Reyes, Rosalina Ahumada, and Rowena Carrillo. Happy birthday from KXO. Okay, are you ready for some football?
I'm ready for some football.
Okay, Mickey Dale, Jorge Grijalva in Imperial tonight. And, well, it'll be the Tigers hosting Vincent Memorial Catholic High School. It's going to be a good game.
Oh, yeah.
They have not played each other in about 20 years.
Really?
And Vincent has come a long way. John Driffel and I will be at Southwest. The Banning Broncos and Southwest will be on AM 1230 on the web and on YouTube. And speaking of YouTube, Spartan Sound Productions has produced a great little feature, and it's available on the KXO YouTube channel. Check it out. It's some of the Spartan student athletes featured. Okay.
Inside the Blue Zone.
You got it. Right. Okay. We're ready for news. We're going to jump in with a look at World and California news headlines brought to you by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District, delivering real-time updates about the air that you breathe.
CBS News Brief after a Dallas cop sends out an officer in danger call.
When our officers arrived, they found a Dallas police officer who had been shot in his marked patrol vehicle.
2 colleagues who pursued the suspect were also shot. 2 officers hospitalized, 1 dead. The suspect is also dead. Are you one of the millions of Americans traveling this weekend?
TSA officials predict a record number of people are flying to their destinations this Labor Day weekend. They expect to screen more than 17 million travelers between now and Wednesday.
CBS's Nick Calloway. Columbus Blue Jackets forward Johnny Gaudreau and his brother have been killed by a car while out on their bikes. CBS's Stacey Lane reports.
The 31-year-old played 11 seasons in the NHL. The Blue Jackets posting a statement on X calling the death an unimaginable tragedy, saying Johnny played the game with great joy, which was felt by everyone that saw him on the ice.
The brothers were supposedly attending their sister's wedding today. CBS News Brief, I'm Vicki Barker.
The Imperial County Air Pollution Control District delivers real-time information about the quality of the air you breathe. Visit the website at apcd.imperialcounty.org to stay informed about air quality around the valley. The website also includes information for upcoming meetings, programs, and there's access to the dust cams set up around the valley. Visit apcd.imperialcounty.org today.
California headline news. The neighbor of a missing couple in Redlands now reportedly in custody a day after a SWAT team swarmed a nudist ranch and ripped apart the suspect's home. Foul play suspected in the disappearance of Stephanie and Daniel Menard, who were in their 70s.
We are using remote equipment to conduct a search currently. We have not yet located anyone inside. We don't know where the subject is.
Investigators returning to the area following up on a tip that led them to the Menards neighbor. The couple's vehicle found up the road from the home. Their dog missing as well. That neighbor in custody this morning. State Insurance Department okaying all states' plans to increase home insurance rates, upsetting many customers.
Frankly speaking, I've been talking to my friends too, and they've noticed the same thing. So we are all wondering, what is that factor that's affecting all the home rates going up.
350,000 California customers will see premiums go up an average of 34%, the increase taking effect in November. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. Log on to imperialvalleyair.org for real-time information about the air that you breathe.
I had been starting to be sick all the time at work, so I went to the doctor. He asked if people in the office smoked. He identified it as being exposed to secondhand smoke. I decided to sue. It was worth it in the end, California being the first state to be smoke-free in workplaces and restaurants in the country.
Andrea was part of a historic movement to ban smoking in the workplace. Learn how she and other Californians are fighting big tobacco at undo.org.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams September holiday sale and get 30% off paints and stains from August 30th through September 9th. With prices starting at $34.29, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to revamp your bedroom, living room, or home office, we have you covered with bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between. Shop the sale online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
And it's page one of the local news. Page one is a service of El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 physical locations in the valley and 3 mobile service vans that come to you at no additional charge. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
KXO News. CHP is ready for a 3-day weekend. Here's George Gale.
Labor Day weekend starts this evening. California Highway Patrol says they will be ready. CHP will go into their maximum enforcement period at 6:01 this evening. Maximum enforcement is the CHP holiday program, which they assign as many patrol units as possible to the roadways around the state. MEP will remain in effect through 11:59 Monday night. The goal is to keep the public as safe as possible on the roadways through the holiday period. They will be on the lookout for DUIs, distracted driving, seatbelt violations, and any other unsafe driving. Drivers who see an impaired driver do not hesitate to call 911. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Strike Zone being leased out. The operator of Strike Zone is changing. The owners of Strike Zone, Arc Imperial Valley, are leasing the facility out. Beginning September 1st, the bowling facility will be known as Play Zone. Play Zone LLC of Scottsdale, Arizona is leasing the facility and will now be the new operators. Arc Imperial Valley has owned and operated the Strike Zone for the past 7 years. It was operated as a vehicle to further its mission of providing employment for individuals with developmental disabilities while providing family entertainment. The Play Zone will continue the ARC mission. KXO Local News Time, 7:41.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on name brand tires guaranteed. Now we're talking Michelin, Pirelli, Dunlop, Bridgestone, Continental, and more. See a Quick Lane service advisor and get the best price guaranteed. Remember, Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and they're conveniently located in the Brawley Auto Center, at the Imperial Valley Mall, at El Centro Motors, and their new mobile service van comes to you with no added charge.
California Department of Fish and Wildlife, they have their free fishing day tomorrow. Here's George Gale.
It will wrap up summer for the California Department of Fish and Wildlife. It'll be the second and last free fishing day of the year. It will be held Saturday, tomorrow, August 31st. First free fishing day was held in July. The free fishing day allows anglers to participate in the sport without a fishing license. All other state rules and regulations, however, remain in effect. it is a perfect time to introduce someone to the sport, reintroduce yourself to the sport, or take a group of family and friends fishing. Kids 15 and under can fish for free every day of the year in the state of California. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And Student Productions on YouTube. Spartan Sound Productions has produced a podcast available on the KXO YouTube channel. Spartan Sound Productions is the audio/music production program at Central under the direction of Dr. Thomas Tackey, CUHS music teacher. The podcast currently on YouTube is Inside the Blue Zone, Episode 1. It features Spartan students and athletes introducing themselves and talking about their experiences and goals. It's a great listen, and it's free on the KXO YouTube channel. There will be student productions from Spartan Sound Productions on our YouTube channel and on KXO FM 107.5 and AM 1230. That's it for page 1 of local news. Page 2 and weather up next.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations in the Valley, at El Centro Motors in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and at the Imperial Valley Mall. And don't forget, they have mobile service vans that come to you.
The CB Stop, located at the corner of Cole and Bowker Road in Calexico, is your one-stop location for ice-cold beer, wine, and your favorite beverages. They have a selection of sandwiches, chips, snacks, ice, and play the lotto, including Powerball and Mega Super Lotto. You can even get fishing bait and a fishing license. The CB Stop has it all, along with a gas station with diesel and a car wash. Open 24 hours a day. The CB Stop, located in Calexico at the corner of Cole and Bowker Road.
And page 2 of the local news with weather is brought to you by Burgers and Beer. The best burgers in the Valley. Daily lunch specials Monday through Friday. Happy hour 3 till 6 p.m. every day.
Dove season to open. The 2024 dove season opens on Sunday. Here's George Gale.
Typically, thousands of hunters are anxious to get their limit of the birds invade the Imperial Valley. This year, the weather should cooperate in making it a successful season. According to the California Department of Fish and Wildlife, Southern California and especially Imperial County contain a prime dove habitat. CDFW noted that the Imperial White Wildlife Area and the Palo Verde Ecological Reserve and Imperial County upland game fields planted and harvested with seeds and grains favored by doves and provided by the CDFW and partners. The early season begins on Sunday, September 1st, and continues until September 15th. Second half of the season runs from November 9th through December 23rd. Hunters can target morning and white-winged doves. There is a daily bag limit of 15, of which 10 may be white wings. There are no limits on spotted dove and winged turtle doves. Hunting of the invasive Eurasian collared dove is open year-round with no bag limit. Hunters are encouraged to review CDFW rules, get permission from property owners, and clean up after yourself. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Welfare check ends in arrest. A violent suspect arrested Monday. It took place at Highway 86 and Salton Sea Road. County Sheriff's Deputy Brandon Kalin was on patrol. He approached a minivan parked on the side of the road. The deputy spotted 2 individuals, a male and a female. Both were asleep in the minivan. The deputy knocked on the window to conduct a welfare check. The deputy noticed the female had injuries on her face. The deputy separated the 2 and called paramedics. As she was being treated, the woman told another deputy that she was the victim of domestic violence. The male was arrested and charged with domestic violence. A charge of attempted murder was added after they noticed strangulation marks on the woman. The man was identified as Jesus Rojas, a transient. He was booked into county jail with bail set at $1 million. An NTSB report on fatal train accident. Here is George Gale.
The incident occurred at about 3 a.m. on the Union Pacific tracks near Nyland when a freight train crashed into rail cars parked on a siding. the two operators of the freight train were killed in the incident. According to the NTSB, errors in dispatching the train caused it to be routed onto the siding and the parked rail cars. Subsequent collision led to the derailment of several cars and a locomotive. According to reports, dispatcher even overruled the train crew, who had been told that there were still cars parked on the siding. Also contributing to the accident was the failure of two backup systems that should have prevented the switching error. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
The final report from the NTSB that was issued on September 8th, 2022, on a train accident that claimed 2 lives. And Pioneers Museum has a successful summer. Pioneers Museum thanks all the summer volunteers. They are grateful for their support of the museum's summer programs. They welcomed around 1,000 general admission, school field trips, and special event visitors in June and July. They are now transitioning into their fall programs. The museum is continuing to offer free programs, including their September Museum Day, their October Family Discovery Day, and their December Holiday Crafts and Traditions. They will be celebrating the anniversary of the Ride of the Century with a new event called Fall Cavalcade in late October. It will celebrate the broader Wild West frontier and cattleman culture that contributes to the Imperial County identity. KXO News Time, 7:49. We'll take a look at weather next.
Did you know that Burgers & Beer has happy hour every day from 3 to 6 with specials on select appetizers, beer specials, and more? Ask for drink specials all day with $5 drinks like Margarita Monday, Tonic Tuesday, Wine Down Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday. Check out our weekly lunch specials with a soft drink starting at only $8.50. Specials include Bud bottles for only $4.50. Burgers & Beer with 5 locations proudly serving you, your family, and friends since 1985. Burgers & Beer for the best burger in town.
According to the National Weather Service, temperatures through the next several days will remain above normal, with the potential for excessive heat conditions to materialize heading towards the second half of next week as high pressure strengthens over the desert southwest. 110 the high yesterday, 76 our overnight low. Today sunny and hot with a high near 110. Look for winds about 5 miles an hour coming out of the northwest. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 83. South-southeast wind about 5 miles an hour becoming west-northwest after midnight. Saturday, sunny and hot with a high near 111. Southwest wind about 5 miles an hour becoming east-southeast in the morning. Sunday, sunny and hot with a high near 111. Northwest wind about 5 miles an hour becoming southeast in the afternoon. Monday, Labor Day, sunny and hot with a high near 110. East-southeast wind about 5 miles an hour. 82 degrees, 48% relative humidity. Wind out of the south-southeast at 3 to 5. Air quality good everywhere except moderate in Highland. Local news, page 2, brought to you by Burgers & Beer, the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bring the family, meet your friends at Burgers & Beer.
San Diego, it's the Ford Labor Day Sell-a-thon. 6 days of the biggest savings on an incredible selection. So visit your San Diego County Ford dealers now through September 3rd and get great offers across the lineup of Ford trucks and SUVs. Like the built Ford Tough F-150 truck, part of Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 47 years and counting. Or the adventure-ready Ford Bronco Sport with GOAT modes to help you conquer the great outdoors. And check out the always electrifying Ford Mustang Mach-E with 0 to 60 thrills and 0 emissions. It's the Ford Labor Day Sell-a-thon, and it's your chance to save. Whether it's gas, hybrid, or all-electric, now's the best time to get behind the wheel of your brand-new Ford truck or SUV and drive it home today. But hurry, these offers absolutely end September 3rd. So go to your San Diego County Ford dealers today, based on 1977 to 2023 calendar year total sales.
All offers valid at Imperial County Ford dealers. And it's Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers. High school football last night, Calipat traveled to Desert Mirage. By the time they got home, they were tired. Oh, yeah, the Calipat. 65-12 win in Desert Mirage. And one young guy, Dominic Hawk, 13 carries, okay? Yeah, that's not bad. 320 yards, 6 touchdowns. Yeah, Dominic Hawk, salute. Coming up tonight, it'll be Palo Verde at Shadow Hills. Calexico goes to Castle Park. Hopeville journeys to Mission Bay. Vincent Memorial and Imperial tee it up in Imperial. Mickey Dale, Jorge Grijalva bringing the game on the web, KXORadio.com and on YouTube. John Dreffel and I will be at Southwest for the Banning Broncos, Southwest Eagles on AM 1230 on the web and on our YouTube channel as well.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
Major League Baseball action. It was the Angels shutting out the Tigers 3-0. Brewers blanked the Giants 6-0. Rangers slipped by the White Sox 2-1. Cardinals beat the Padres 4-1. The Marlins topped the Rockies 12-8. Mets nipped the Diamondbacks 3-2. Reds edged the Athletics 10-9. It was the Phillies nipping the Braves 5-4. Blue Jays blanked the Red Sox 2-0. Astros over the Royals 6-3. And the Dodgers dumped the Orioles. That game also 6-3. Rich Hill came in relief for the Boston Red Sox last night, became the only active player to appear in a major league game in each of the past 20 seasons. Don't forget high school football tonight, and you can follow it on AM 1230 and on our website. Make sure you check our website for an updated scoreboard. Sports Time brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org. Pioneers, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Thank you for choosing Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. In today's highly competitive business climate, your company's image is important. The printed materials your company uses conveys a major part of that image. Our graphic designers have the talent and expertise to create a lasting impression for your business. Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers virtually any type of business solution to meet your needs, from business cards and stationery to computer forms, full-color brochures, and posters. Let our excellent service and attention to detail provide the best impression for you. Locally owned and operated, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley. Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security and Southwest Postal, the only postal box service offering 24-hour-a-day, 365 days a year service at 4th and Highel, El Centro. The Federal Reserve's go-to inflation gauge held at 2.5% in July. Commerce Department data showed today that's better than anticipated and shows progress, but still underscores the bumpy process for inflation's descent. Today's report also reaffirmed that the backbone of the U.S. economy, the consumer, is still holding strong. Spending increased 0.5% for the month when Amazon held its annual Prime Day sales event and other large retailers offered competing sales. NVIDIA once again beat Wall Street's expectations when it reported earnings Wednesday, but for a company that's been on a stunning growth streak over the past 2 years, merely great numbers may no longer be enough to impress investors. The AI chip maker, whose stock has helped power the market's feverish rally this year, reported more than $30 billion in sales in its fiscal second quarter, up 122% from the same period a year ago. Profits from the quarter also more than doubled to $16.6 billion. And the company also posted modestly better than expected sales guidance for the current quarter. Still, NVIDIA shares dipped as much as 5% in after-hours trading following that report. Go figure. Big green numbers on the board. Dow up 55 points at 41,390. S&P 500 up 24 at 5616. The Nasdaq is at 17,604. That's up 88 points. Gold down 15.10 an ounce. Oil off 204 a barrel.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in Imperial and Coachella Valleys. Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been in the private security business for over 25 years and have always made it my mission to always provide my clients with the highest quality security services available. Your satisfaction is my number one priority. And don't forget Southwest Postal, the only postal center in Imperial Valley with 24/7, 365 access to your post office box. Access when you need it. Located on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
It's going to be sunny and hot today with a high near 110. Southeast wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming northwest. Tonight, mostly clear, a low around 83. Southeast wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming west-northwest after midnight. Tomorrow will be sunny and hot with a high near 111. Southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming east-southeast later in the morning. 82 degrees, 46% relative humidity, wind out of the south-southeast 3 to 5. Air quality good everywhere except moderate in Nyland. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you, your home, your business, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
Back to school season is here. KXO AM 1230 and 360 business products are giving away an awesome back to school price pack filled with everything you'll need to succeed. Win a brand new backpack stuffed with pencils, pens, notebooks, calculator, and much more. Enter the monthly giveaway at kxoradio.com. Click the 360 business link, enter your info. Winners announced at the end of the month. 360 business products. Call 360 at 760-352-3383.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by T-Mobile.
I'm Cammie McCormick. While millions of Americans crowd the airports ahead of the holiday, driving is a lot less painful. Jim Krasula's been talking to folks in Virginia.
Motorists this holiday weekend are enjoying a break at the gas pump.
I'm thrilled.
A lot better.
It means I put more money away in the bank. I don't know how long it's going to go down and keep going down, but I'm going to get it while I can.
The national average for a gallon of regular unleaded gas is $3.44. That's down more than 40 cents a gallon from a year ago. Jim Krasula, CBS News, Danville, Virginia.
Yesterday was a big day on the campaign trail with Kamala Harris sitting down for her first interview on CNN, where she was asked about the war in Gaza and efforts to bring it to an end.
I've met with the families of the American hostages. Let's get the hostages out. Let's get the ceasefire done.
But no change in policy in terms of arms and so forth.
No, we have to get a deal done.
Donald Trump said if he wins a second term, he'd make IVF treatment free for women. Either the government would pay, he said, or it would be mandatory for insurance companies to foot the bill. CBS's Ed O'Keefe is looking at the latest polls.
Look at that growing gender gap. 56% support among women for Harris, 44% for Trump. He's essentially saying to them, don't leave me. We realize that this has become a concern for families across the country. So by now saying essentially a Republican president would support paying for all, that's taking essentially a Democratic position.
NHL player Johnny Gaudreau of the Columbus Blue Jackets has been killed in a bike accident along with his brother in New Jersey.
Johnny Gaudreau all the way around. Gaudreau scores! A beauty by Johnny Gaudreau!
He participated in the NHL All-Star Game 7 times. There has been record-setting humidity along with the heat this summer, and many are feeling it, including this window installer in North Carolina in drenched clothing.
That's the sweat. By the end of the day, it'll be to the bottom of my drawers.
A new study finds the increased humidity could also lead to an uptick in foodborne illnesses because it's easier for salmonella bacteria to thrive on plants. Next time you get a doctor or hospital bill that contains some surprises, be sure to speak up. Deborah Rodriguez reports.
A new study from the University of Southern California finds about 1 in 5 people have gotten a medical bill recently that they disagreed with or couldn't afford. Among them, more than 61% say they reached out to billing offices to try to have them rectified or work out a payment plan. USC's research shows the bulk of people who complained got some relief.
Russia has sentenced a newspaper publisher in Siberia to 8 years in prison after the paper reported on Russia's attacks on civilians in Ukraine. On Wall Street, the Dow is higher. This is CBS News.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Get the savings you want on America's largest 5G network. Visit T-Mobile.com/choice 5G and start saving today.
It's better over here. If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has an exclusive rate plan just for you. Right now, get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings versus Verizon and AT&T. Plus, you can get one of the latest 5G phones free when you add a line. That's right, a free 5G phone. Experience all this and more on America's largest 5G network. So why wait? At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Just go to T-Mobile.com/choice 55 or visit your local store to make the switch.
With AutoPay using debit or bank account plus taxes and fees, 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome. Plan benefits vary. Free phones up to $300 off with 24 monthly bill credits and qualifying new line for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Contact us before canceling your entire account to continue remaining bill credits. Bill credits end if you pay off device early. See details at T-Mobile.com.
CBS's Stacey Lynn with who got the latest star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Carroll Weathers!
The late actor and athlete was honored at a star-studded ceremony on Thursday. He was a pro football player and also had a nearly 50-year acting career. Best remembered for playing Apollo Creed in the Rocky movies.
What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow.
Weathers' son accepted the star on behalf of his late father.
He was proud of what he created. So am I. It's hard to imagine that he's not here.
He died this past February at the age of 76. Stacey Lynn, CBS News.
The Paris Paralympics are approaching record ticket sales, more than 2 million. The global event continues to grow 12 years after it got a huge boost in London with nearly 3 million tickets sold. Tokyo might have beaten that if not for the pandemic. I'm Cammie McCormick, CBS News.
Summer congestion got you down? Whether it's allergies or a summer cold, being congested can change your whole day. You feel tired and run down like you're missing out on summer fun. At Navage, we're here to make breathing easier. Navage uses patented gentle suction technology to help clear out allergens, mucus, dust, and germs without drugs. In as fast as 30 seconds, you'll be on your way to a better day. Look for Navage in brand new packaging. Navage, fresh new look, same great product.
As a roofer, I'm always on the go. So I need to be able to get things done from anywhere. That's why I partnered with Beacon. With their unique Beacon Pro Plus app, I've got the brands I depend on, like GAF, right at my fingertips 24/7. I rely on Beacon because I never stop building, and neither do they. Now through September 15th, purchase GAF through Beacon Pro Plus and earn up to $1,500. Go to BECN.com or download the Beacon Pro Plus app today. Beacon, always building.
You've got Carroll Buckley with the best oldies on the radio.
Hey, people look alive. Let's go. Come on, get up. Let's move it. Rise and shine, y'all. Way past the beauty sleep thing. Trust me. Wake up. Hello. Good morning. 12:30.